As the leaves turn and the air grows crisp, October has always been a month of surprises. This year, however, the political landscape is more tumultuous than ever, with former President Donald Trump at the epicenter of speculation and concern. Recently, a series of alarming public appearances and erratic statements have ignited debates about Trump's mental health, raising questions about the implications for his political future and the broader political climate. With whispers of a potential October surprise looming large, pundits and voters alike are left wondering, is Trump's mental health indeed spiraling out of control? This video delves into the unsettling developments surrounding Trump's public persona, scrutinizing his recent behavior, the reactions it has elicited, and what it could mean for the upcoming elections. We will explore the historical context of mental health in politics, consider the opinions of mental health professionals, and analyze the impact of media portrayal on public perception. With Trump's influence still palpable within the Republican Party and his supporters rallying around him, understanding the nuances of his mental state has never been more critical. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to reaching 1,000 subscribers, but we can't do it without you. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe right now. And if you're already subscribed, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment to let me know your thoughts. All right, let's dive right into it. The political landscape has transformed dramatically since Trump first stepped onto the national stage. His unfiltered style, once celebrated by many, now raises eyebrows and concerns. Over the past few months, Trump has engaged in increasingly bizarre behavior during public appearances, leading to rampant speculation about his mental health. From off-the-cuff remarks to strange rants, his speeches have shifted from the charismatic bravado of a seasoned politician to what some describe as the incoherent musings of an individual under pressure. This shift raises alarm bells, especially considering the high stakes of the upcoming elections. Trump, having declared his candidacy for the 2024 presidential race, faces not only the scrutiny of his opponents, but also the growing concern of a public that once viewed him as invincible. What are the ramifications of a candidate whose mental acuity is in question? Public appearances and erratic statements. Recent appearances have spotlighted Trump's unsettling behavior. At a rally in Atlanta, for example, attendees noted a distinct change in his demeanor. The typically animated and assertive former president appeared more withdrawn, at times even confused. His speeches veered off topic, often circling back to grievances about the 2020 election, a subject that has become a recurring theme in his rhetoric. Moreover, Trump's social media activity has also raised eyebrows. Known for his controversial tweets and posts, his recent outbursts have taken on an increasingly erratic tone. Statements laden with anger and conspiracy theories have become more common, and experts argue that this behavior is indicative of a deeper issue. As he frequently lashes out at perceived enemies, the question arises, is he losing touch with reality, or is this merely a strategic ploy to galvanize his base? The impact of media portrayal. The media plays a crucial role in shaping public perception, and Trump's relationship with the press has always been tumultuous. His disdain for what he calls fake news has fueled his supporters' distrust of traditional media outlets. However, the portrayal of his recent behavior has shifted, with some outlets now questioning his fitness for office. Psychologists and mental health professionals have begun to weigh in on the implications of Trump's erratic behavior. Dr. John Gartner, a psychologist and outspoken critic of Trump, has long argued that the former president exhibits signs of a personality disorder. He suggests that Trump's impulsivity and need for validation are symptomatic of deeper psychological issues. While these claims are contentious, they contribute to a growing narrative questioning Trump's mental fitness. The media's depiction of Trump's mental health raises ethical concerns as well. Should journalists and commentators delve into the mental state of a public figure, or does this cross a line into sensationalism? As discussions around mental health continue to evolve, striking a balance between responsibility and truth-telling becomes imperative. Mental health in politics, a historical perspective. The discourse surrounding mental health in politics is not new. Throughout history, political figures have faced scrutiny regarding their mental stability, from President Woodrow Wilson's stroke to President Ronald Reagan's battle with Alzheimer's disease. However, in the age of social media, the rapid dissemination of information means that every misstep is magnified, and the public is more aware of these discussions than ever before. Trump's situation invites comparisons to other political figures who have faced similar scrutiny. The implications of mental health on leadership can be significant, influencing everything from decision-making to public trust. As mental health advocacy becomes more prominent, the stigma surrounding mental illness is slowly dissipating. Yet, when it comes to political leaders, the stakes are higher. A leader's mental state can influence national policy, security, and the overall direction of a country. The Republican Party's dilemma. As Trump's behavior continues to raise eyebrows, the Republican Party finds itself in a precarious position. Many party leaders still support him, recognizing his influence over the base. However, as concerns mount regarding his mental health, some party members fear that aligning too closely with Trump could have dire consequences in the upcoming elections. Prominent figures within the party have begun to voice their concerns about Trump's candidacy. Some argue that his continued presence in the spotlight distracts from important issues that resonate with voters. As the GOP navigates this complex landscape, questions arise about the future of the party. Will they rally behind Trump, or will they seek a candidate who embodies stability and sound judgment? Expert opinions and the mental health debate. To gain a deeper understanding of Trump's mental health, we must turn to mental health professionals. Experts have varied opinions on his behavior and its implications. Dr. Bandy Exley, a psychiatrist and former faculty member at Yale University, has been vocal about her concerns regarding Trump's mental state. She argues that his behavior displays signs of a deteriorating mental condition and emphasizes the need for transparency regarding the mental health of public figures. On the other hand, some argue that labeling Trump's behavior as indicative of mental illness is problematic. Critics warn that such discussions can contribute to the stigmatization of mental health issues, making it more challenging for individuals to seek help. As the debate continues, the need for a nuanced conversation around mental health in politics becomes more evident. The role of social media. In today's digital age, social media has transformed how we engage with political discourse. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram provide immediate access to a politician's thoughts, feelings, and actions. For Trump, social media has been both a powerful tool and a potential source of instability. His frequent use of social media allows him to bypass traditional media channels and speak directly to his supporters. However, this unfiltered access also raises concerns about the spread of misinformation and the potential impact of his erratic statements. As Trump continues to rely on social media for communication, the question remains, does this enhance his influence or exacerbate concerns about his mental health? The voter response. As the political landscape shifts, voters are reacting to Trump's behavior. Many of his supporters remain steadfast, viewing his outbursts as a sign of authenticity. They appreciate his willingness to speak his mind, regardless of the potential consequences. However, among undecided voters and moderate Republicans, there is growing concern about his mental health and its implications for the presidency. Polling data suggests that voters are increasingly aware of the importance of mental health in leadership. In recent surveys, a significant portion of respondents indicated that they would be less likely to support a candidate exhibiting signs of mental instability. This shift could have profound implications for Trump as he seeks to secure the Republican nomination for the 2024 election. Preparing for the future. As we approach the elections, the conversation around Trump's mental health will undoubtedly intensify. With heightened scrutiny, it is essential for political analysts, journalists, and voters to approach the topic with sensitivity and responsibility. Mental health is a complex issue that warrants careful consideration, especially when it involves public figures who shape the course of history. It is crucial for voters to remain informed and engaged in discussions surrounding mental health and its implications for leadership. By advocating for transparency and accountability, citizens can contribute to a political environment that prioritizes the well-being of both leaders and the electorate. As October unfolds, the question of Donald Trump's mental health looms larger than ever. His erratic behavior and public statements have sparked widespread concern, igniting debates about his fitness for office. As the political landscape continues to evolve, understanding the implications of mental health in politics is vital. Whether one views Trump's behavior as a disturbing indication of a deeper issue or as a strategic ploy to rally his base, it is clear that the conversation is far from over. As we look ahead to the 2024 elections, voters must critically assess the candidates and their capacity to lead. Ultimately, mental health is an essential aspect of leadership, and as we navigate this complex terrain, prioritizing open and honest dialogue will be key to fostering a political climate that values the well-being of all citizens. In these unprecedented times, the stakes have never been higher. As the countdown to the elections begins, it is essential to keep a close watch on the developments surrounding Trump and his mental health. The future of American politics may depend on it.